Reports state that Blueface has quickly left jail as promised. Chrisean is pleading with him to reconcile, but he has allegedly betrayed her due to her actions during his incarceration, particularly her unwelcome relationships with Diddy and Young. Miami.
I don't know. I just said it to me.
For those of you who don't know, all of this has to do with Blueface's incarceration. For breaking his probation in connection with a case he became aware of in 2021, Blueface was sentenced to prison. After a brief altercation with a security guard at a lounge in North Hollywood, he was put on probation. He was being cautious, yet he wasn't arrested immediately. Let's continue until the end of 2022, he took part in a Las Vegas strip club firefight. After first being charged with attempted murder, he accepted a plea bargain for a less serious probation violation. He had several cases looming over him at this time. Blue finally broke his probation once more in 2024, instead of staying in his hometown of Los Angeles. He was apprehended on his way to Vegas after he stole a fan's phone, which included pictures of him in Vegas. He was also charged with theft. The allegations against him have been renewed for robbery. This footage shows him during an attempted charge in November. Jonathan Porter is the genuine name of the 26-year-old. When Porter arrived in court today for the charges preliminary hearing, he was placed under arrest. His lawyers speak to 8 News. As of right now, all they are aware of is that the Palms Casino is accused of stealing a woman's cell phone. Consequently, Blue received a 4-year prison sentence, Brian, but because of his exceptional manners, it was cut short to a few months. Now that Blueface is free, the news is out. However, did you know that Chrisean was the one who put him in jail initially? Wack 100, Blueface's manager, was quick to assign blame. Wack clarified in an interview shortly after Blue's self-declaration in January that Chrisean was the cause of Blue's incarceration. When he should have been quietly finishing his probation, Chrisean had made him travel to Las Vegas.
Now when we're talking, Blueface is in jail. And you blame Chrisean Rock for his arrest?
No, I blame Blueface because ultimately, whatever it was, he had to make the decision.
Because it was a probation violation, right?
Yeah.
Because he went back to Vegas? He wasn't supposed to go?
Back to Vegas. Well, what? I told him to stay out of Vegas. We were fighting the attempt to. Wasn't supposed to go. Came out, we did the Floyd thing. That was work. Got him right back out of there. And I guess a week later, because he not gonna tell me. I think she wanted to go to Vegas. He tells her, Wack told me I need to stay out of Vegas. Case going on. She hits him with the, is that your daddy type shit. Instead of him like not paying that any attention, if he would have just said, yo, Rock, can't do Vegas right now. If you want to go, go ahead. He wouldn't be in jail right now.
I mean, the Chrisean Rock thing is so crazy.
Blueface's mother also attested this. Jane got him one charge, she wrote on social media. The one that stained the other was given to him by Rock. Chrisean now brought Junior to Blue's court appearance in an attempt to set things right. I'm afraid it didn't work out. Clarissa and Chrisean thought that the judges might lessen Blue's punishment if they saw his newborn kid.
We want house arrest. That's all we want, is for him to be at home and help with these kids. You see what I'm saying? Because she took that baby in there so that judge would have leniency on his time. Now, you got to follow what the bitch did today, okay? The judge didn't want to see his mammy. The judge wanted to see him standing with somebody holding a brand new baby. Now, come on now, somebody in here better say amen. You got a brand new baby out here, okay, I need to hurry up and speed this up so you can help make this formula and these diapers and make sure this little boy got his daddy when he come home. See, that's how you get leniency on a judge. Because if you ain't got no bitter baby mama and she show up with the baby bundled up in the cold during the and come up in this courthouse. I don't even think they let kids in the courthouse.
Chrisean was taken into custody right away as she appeared in court, prepared to play ride or die in that baby mother court. She also had a legal mess, it turns out. So, baby and everything, she was taken away.
What happened, Christine?
No, they saying I got a whole nother case caught up in downtown. I don't even be downtown. It's cool. I got my people looking into it. I don't know who you're going to prison. Is that right?
Well, Chrisean Rock was recently at Blueface's court hearing, and she got arrested.
You remember what I told you?
Yeah, we had a conversation about this. We had a conversation about this on the phone. She had a warrant out in Oklahoma.
Oklahoma, Arizona, Baltimore at that time.
At that time.
And LA.
And LA. And she had shown up to multiple court hearings at that point?
And I'm telling her every time I get to the court, she have her phone mounted on live. I'm like, yo, Rock, why are you showing up to court and going live? She thought, you don't want me here so you can paint the narrative to Blueface that I don't support him. Now, what it was Jaden is at every court appearance.
Yeah, that's
you don't know that
baby mother.
because Jaden is being Jaden. She shows up, she has usually the baby with her, and she does what she's supposed to do. She's not loud with it. She's not on the social media with it. So I think Rock in her head was like on some, she's here, I have to be here. There's only one thing, Rock. You're gonna go to jail. You're on live.
The internet was divided when it was revealed that Blueface and Kian were serving time while their newborn child was left without a parent. However, Chrisean quickly returned, thus. That was only for a brief while. What did she do next? With 2 more men, things will get hotter. That's what. She now desires to be with Blueface once more, nevertheless.
So let me tell you why I went in my zone. Okay, I'm gonna address the elephant in the room. Y'all seen I was with this nigga named Glock. Okay. Long story short, I'm back outside. I didn't want to be though. I really liked fighting. I loved what we had going on.
Yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna go off.
But it came with something. It came with all these, like, drama. Like, for example, I get 3 text messages, right? Boom, boom, boom. I confront him about the messages like, hey, what's up with this? What you want? He just saying real. Basically, he was with this female. She holding him down. She making sure he's straight. She there. She's his #1 supporter. And he just dropped it like a hot potato when he saw me. He started fucking with me.
Kian has been saying she's ready to start dating her baby daddy again and apologizing to him, according to her voicemail that went viral. The likelihood of it happening, however, is low because Blueface is over it. This is also said to be mostly due to Diddy's mess.
Daddy, I'm coming back on me and the baby. I'm just waiting on your call. I love you. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything. And I'm gonna make up for everything.
According to reports, Blue has been upset and anxious to tell the world what happened with Diddy and his baby mama since the Diddy trials. Kian allegedly acted out on Blue big time because she was friends with Diddy. For example, she sang a diss song she'd released about Young Miami at his birthday celebration. Let's take a moment to discuss Chrisean's bond with Young Miami. Although we don't know exactly how they met, there are rumors that Miami and Diddy enjoyed Kian's participation on the television program Chrisean Love. Internet stories claim that Diddy loved her so much that he had Miami arrange for her to have a freak off.
So hi, we in the big bed. It's called I don't know. I just sat in the bed. And I got yo.
Is reported. to have occurred when Chrisean and Chrisean Rock's producer Lemuel Plummer were having financial difficulties. It was discovered that Chrisean was being underpaid by Lemuel for her participation in the show. Lemuel was roughed up by him. Chrisean claims that Diddy threatened Lemuel by grabbing him by the neck.
Party I went to, Diddy party. We went to the little private area behind the, cause he had a house behind his house. Like he had a backyard with his backyard with a fat bed, and then it had like a miniature little whatever. And then me and Lemmy go upstairs. They tell him that he can't bring his security. He went in like a little bitch with no security, so it's just me and Lemmy. We go up in there. Hold on. We go up in there. We go upstairs. He's like, "What's up, Diddy? You met Chrisean. You gave her kisses on the cheek."
The relationship between Chrisean and Blueface was currently hardly surviving. In an attempt to help her move past Blue and advance her career, Miami reportedly invited her to hangouts, shows, and freak-offs. We know that Miami had an open relationship with Diddy, including arranging for girls to attend his after-party gatherings. Based on Lil Rhode's testimony in the Diddy case, Miami set up a few sessions for Chrisean because it was said that Diddy had her as his target. But because of her loud tongue and Diddy's concern that she might eventually speak, they had to let her go. As a kind of Blueface retaliation for Chrisean locking him up and making him spend his time with other men, he's finished now. Conversely, Chrisean is losing ground.
Trying to recruit Chrisean. That's what Diddy and what's the girl Carisha was trying to recruit Rock. Remember that when they was heavily trying to get Rock to hang out with them? I think they was trying to recruit her. She got a lot going on. We're going to talk about it on this podcast. We're going to get to the nitty gritty of all the gritty of the nitty. Because it's necessary. I think them was trying to recruit her. Because remember they just had her pulling up to everything. Yeah, remember? See what I'm saying? We don't, this podcast going to be, because y'all know the mama know everything and everybody's business. So we going to find out on this podcast. We ain't gonna talk no shit about nobody. We ain't gonna mock nobody, but we definitely gonna explore the possibilities that was going on. Cause they kept calling her, remember, pull up to the birthday party, come over here and dance on Korea.
Here are the opinions of several people on this entire affair. Although I believe Rock freaked out, I also believe her mouth was too big for them to hire. Lie took her, remarked someone. Another, Diddy was interested in meeting her. I believe Diddy desired her. Lastly, this individual asserted that they exploited a woman who was intoxicated. We want to know what you think about all of this while we wait for Blueface to come clean. Please share them in the comments section below. For more items like this one, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons. See more bizarre celebrity tailies in the video that follows.